Hey guys, I know I haven't done a video in a while. Sorry about that. I've been just kind of lazy. It's been summer. Try to get some sun, have summer class, so I'm kind of just always really busy and really lazy. Um, I just reorganized my common binder tonight. It took about 2 hours to do, and I have an entire deck box like this size filled with commons that are still good that I couldn't quite fit in there. But I'm gonna bring you guys a blast from the past. I'm gonna read you guys 2005 um, pre-CRV Go Control. So we're gonna go step back 7 years. I know a lot of people are starting to play this format. It's a lot more fun. It's a lot more skill based. Um, Cards are really powerful. You learn how to play conservatively this format. Um, Multiple different ways you can play the format. I'll show you guys what my deck is and what each card does during this format and why I'm using it. So there's a lot of other cards you can still use during this format, so don't get me wrong. This isn't the perfect build. This is just my build. So first off, we'll go with monsters. First and foremost, your boss monster of them all is BLS. I mean, it was legal then, it's still legal now, so not much else to say about it, but it's just a game winner. Next card is Jinzo. He was limited to one back then. He was just devastating. Uh, Not much else to say about him, really. I mean, he's pretty decent. You try to drop him like mid-game. You got Air Knight. Again, this is GOAT format, and a lot of monsters had weak defense, so Air Knight just punished it, and you can draw cards off of it, and it's light. So like those are the three tribute form monsters, the three big monsters. Really, that's about it. It's kind of weird. I'm playing a Sheriff Priest. I like a Sheriff Priest a lot, especially against goats, because then they just play goats and you can just like swing, 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 swing. So it's pretty good. I wanted to main the Big Bang Shot with this card, but at the same time, didn't really matter much. Breaker. This card was out one as well. Back row removal, strong monster, just in general. Tried. This card's incredibly powerful. Pitch a card, blow up like anything, so just great card. PD Warrior Lady. She was limited to one. She's strong. Great removal. She's a monster removal. A lot of these cards in the deck are either monster removal or spell trap removal or something helpful. Koichi, just a 3+1 draw. I'm playing the Dekoichi and the Inshura over the two spies. A lot of people play spies, I know that for a fact, but I'm not a fan of the spies, so whatever. Uh, Tsukiyomi, I mean, this card's Book of Moon on crack. Combo with the main fusion monster, so I don't know, it's just a good card in general. I still play the guard. I think his effect is pretty critical, and his defense is really strong, especially when someone tribute summons for Air Knight and swings right into it, and you're just gonna laugh at them. Sangan, I mean, it searches for a lot of stuff, so Jar, probably one of the most skilled cards in this format. Really hard to play the Jar right, and it makes or break how the game plays out. I play one Apprentice Magician. I like it. Haven't tested it quite enough. I might drop it. And Apprentice Magician gets me the Magician of Faith. I might drop him unless I add an old Vindictive. I haven't decided yet. Magician's just strong. She was at 3, but most people only played 2. I'm only playing 2, as you can see. And then the final monster is the Sinister. So that's the monster lineup. I think it's like 17. Now the spells, we have 2 Goat. I mean, it's at 3, but I don't like the 3. It's a little foggy. 3 Metamorphosis, same on Goats. It gets a little clogged, but it was at 3. And then you have the Divine Trio, Pot, Graceful, and Duo. I know you can play these just whenever, but this you have to wait till you have the Serpent to play like correctly. So, like, I don't want to just play that randomly. Swords, just this format was a bunch of flip effect monsters, so forcing them to use their flip effects is really good. Snatch Steal, just good. Combos really well with Bulk and Tsukiyomi, and you can keep their monster. Creamy, good way to monster revival. Double book, uh, just it comboed with snatch deal and creamy and other stuff like that's really good. So double book's just really powerful, and it combos really well with double knock. Knock was like a staple back then, so it just with all the monsters being flip effect and set slow, it's main deck a lot. Vortex, it's monster removal, so it's heavy played. Space and heavy, some of the only spell removal you have, and same with dust. Those breaker and those two are like your only spell and trap removal. So you have to be really cautious. And then monster removal, we got Mirror Force, Ring, Torrential, and I play Bottomless in the main. And then the last three traps are Ceasefire. This is a game winner. Just burn for massive amount of damage, or if someone's trying to like knock your magician, you could flip the Ceasefire and not lose your other magician if need be. Call the Haunted, monster revival, just like creamy, and then Dust Shoot. I'm playing the one Dust Shoot. It's at 3 at a time, but I don't like it at more than one. Small smart tips. Serpent is the only time, like I said, you should be playing Gracefuls when you have the two of them. Sangan, you never set because you don't want your Sangan knocked. And just other small little combos that you have to learn from playing the deck. Extra deck was unlimited back then, but the ones that mattered the most were Alter, Senshi, Fiend Skull, Reaper, and the most powerful card, Thousand Eyes. He was at 3, so it was ridiculous. There were other cards like this and this that were used, but not necessary. The deck's really fun. It's a little boring at first, but you start to have more fun once you get into the format more. You guys need to give it a try. I'll be at Nats playing people for fun or for anything like cards or anything if you guys want to do that. With this deck, remember again, pre-CRV, so just no Stein, Xerion, Universe, and all that stuff. If you're interested in building the deck, it costs no more than maybe like $25 probably, unless if you don't already own the soldier. Maybe a little bit more depending. I know a lot of cards came in the battle pack, such as Scapegoat, Torrential, Ring, Mirror, Dust, Heavy, Jar, Space. I think Knock came in, I can't remember. Book, Koichi, I think Warrior Lady, I can't remember. Preemie, Snatch Steel Breaker, Sheriff Priest, Hot, that, that, that. Like, all of that came in the battle pack, so, I mean, you guys can give it a try. There's other cards, again, you could be playing, but that's just what I'm playing, so I hope you guys enjoyed this.